You're tuned to Radio Caroline on 199, your all-day music station. This is Simon D. talking to you on behalf of all of us on Radio Caroline, here 4.5 miles away from Felixstowe. Now, what can I tell you about the station? Well, our technical equipment, I suppose. Firstly, the transmitters are made by Continental Electronics in the States and are 10 kilowatts each, two of them, costing about £50,000 each. And they will shortly be looped together, I expect, to give us a stronger signal when all the boffins are finished working on them. The studio itself consists of various equipment, tape recorders, record players, of course, basically in a mixer. The record players are made by Gates, costing about £500 each, and the Ampex tape recorders, I don't know the cost of those, I think they're about £1,000 each. Got about 5 of those. Now, the antenna, well, that's folded dipole aerial, which doesn't mean much to me, it probably means more to you. It's 168 feet high from the deck, or near 200 feet from sea level, I suppose. It is, in fact, the tallest mast on a ship in the world, one piece. It costs a lot of money. Generators, well, of course, they supply the power not only for our signal, but also for the ship. They're made by Mercedes-Benz. There are 2 of them downstairs. No, 3, actually. There's another one in the engine room. Transmission hours, well, as you know, we go from 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 at night, and from 5 past midnight till 3 a.m. at the moment, making, 18 hours a day, or 17 hours 55. We shortly go over to 24 hours, I expect, when we're better organized. Studio staff, radio staff, well, there's 4 DJs, about 5 electronic brains mixing with their work with panel operating, engineer side. We all do shift work. At the moment, we are just about to start a shift work on the DJ side anyway, of 2 weeks on and 1 week off. The crew number about 11, I think, 12 perhaps, with the cook and, of course, the captain, who's up there on the bridge most of the time. Record library, about 8,000 records, and many miles of tapes, which, of course, we change every so often when we find a tune we like. Well, you know, we're here to stay. We've managed to fight the British government and win, and the GPO and the customs and generally everybody else. And thank you once more for your interest in our station. And from me now, and all of you, to all of you, from all of us, bye-bye. You are tuned to Radio Caroline on 199, your all-day music station. Time is 5:30, and we only have another half hour of the big lineup, so let's go back and join Christopher.
Next one on the turntable, Pete McLean with U.S. Mail.
This is Caroline on 199, your all-day music station. The sound of music all day, every day, on 199 meters medium wave.
And the time on Radio Caroline on 199 is just coming up to 5 minutes past 11. Your host for the time being is yours truly, Jerry Layton. Hope you're enjoying the show. And I don't know if you recognize that first number by Petula Clock, called La Nuit N'en Finit Plus, but you might recognize it more as Needles and Pins, as the searchers once used to call it. And as Buddy Greco says, this could be the start of something big.
And that's them, the 4 tunes. Number 25 this week in the Caroline 550, and one called You've Got Your Troubles, I've Got Mine. And the time right now is 18 minutes past 10 o'clock. So, return to work, please. Tea break is over.
Hey, what are you doing? Rehearsing for a nervous breakdown?
Get out of here, you nut. Wait! And right now it's the Ram Jam Band and one called Shake, Shake, Senora. Are you ready? Shake, shake, Senora.
What does the Caroline Club mean to you? It means the chance to hear your requests on Caroline. Plus, a host of free gifts and special privileges. Badge, membership card, car sticker, and good guy photographs. You get them all when you join the Caroline Club. Send 5 shillings to Caroline Club Membership Department, 6 Chesterfield Gardens, London, West 1.
This was a sure shot last week. This week in the parade, Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire.
Love is a burning flame. Yeah, it's a heart full of soul there from the fabulous Yardbirds.
Hi, Tony Blackburn. This is Sam the Sham.
And the Pharaohs.
Dave on bass.
Jerry on drums. Ray on guitar. And Butch on sax.
Telling you that we'd like to thank you for helping us make Wooly Bully such a big hit. We'll see you soon in Britain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's down 10 places to Sam the Sham this week to number 38. Oh, same to you. Watch it yourself. 10 minutes past 1.
News Beat, presenting Caroline headline news and weather.
Findus Fresh. Findus Fresh.
Fresh. That's just the word for Findus. Because everything Findus freezes is just that little bit better. Findus peas are picked and packed in a matter of hours. That's why they taste fresh. Findus fish is frozen on the spot. No wonder it keeps that fine, fresh flavor. So what do Findus mean when they say everything Findus freezes is just that little bit better? They mean that Findus is simply the best you can buy. And where frozen food's concerned, for best, read tastes freshest.
Findus Fresh. Findus Fresh. Findus Fresh.
Play Caroline Cash Casino with Findus and be in line for big cash prizes.
Well, right now I'm going to tell the older types to line up the fabulous January issue of Music Maker. Scott Walker gives the real facts behind the Walker Brothers' success. The Beach Boys, a blow-by-blow description of their conquest of Britain, an expert assessment of the Beatles' pop future, and a long look at the masters of the pop songwriting business, including Lennon McCartney and Ray Davies. Plus, many exclusive features for folk and jazz fans. Record reviews, wonderful pictures. It's all in Music Maker, Britain's You In Touch Music Monthly. Make sure you get your copy. That's Music Maker, January issue, out now, 3 shillings.
A VIP, a very important pop.
I want you all to listen very insagrievously and very attentively now, because as you know, we do have a recording store on board. His name is Mick Loves It, and he's got a knockout sound to sing for you.
Well, there we have it then, the sounds of Bobby Dylan, a number called I Want You, the number 25 in the Caroline Countdown. To sound all the new numbers today, they're sort of getting me a wee bit confused to start with. Right, on with the next one here, and this one comes from M3, Trevance Camping Site, that's Newquay in Cornwall. And anytime on Saturday the 13th, OK Tar, it's at the top, and it says, Dear Jock. Jock being dust jock, you see. I'm having a marvelous time down here on holiday, but I am choked because you're out of range. Oh, well, how about that? That's terrible. Okay, but still, could you play a request for all my friends? That is for Sam, John, Chris, Cyril, Harry, Roger, and tell them that I'm having a knockout time, and that the local is okay, and the local talent is tremendous. And it's signed, sincerely, Sandy.